Okay, get started. Hey there friends, I'm Eric. Eric is my middle name. And today we're starting playing Portal Stories Map, and this is chapter 2, Extended Relaxation. The second chapter into the reasonable.
Don't worry about the height. Had a few of my scientists make what's called aperture science innovators long fall boots. That was easier to think of than I thought.
Huh. Docking station 030 double zeros.
Pick that yellow device up. Don't worry, it's not hazardous. I've had the scientists leave you a new device to help you. Yeah, that's right. A new test. Congratulations! You get to test something else now. Double the experiments for you.
Huh. A portal gun. Let's find out. See what happens. Whoa. Secret creature portal gun. Nice. I'll take that as a success.
There's an open door nearby. Should take you out of the building. You'll need that new test to move around. Don't worry though, we built the building like this. Don't worry about that. It's just a new drilling test we're doing down below. Yeah, to get the salt mines deeper, to get more testing spheres in. Yeah, that's it. Just ignore that. Don't mind all this too. We just had earthquakes. Lots of earthquakes. Yeah, you get lots of those here in Michigan. These earthquakes even shook up time a bit. Some stuff from the future got here. Yeah, that's how it's here. Don't worry, it's still 1952. Adlai Stevenson is still president. Alright, so, the earthquakes. Kinda did some redecorating in here. Destroyed the door too. You'll have to find another way out.
Oh wait, hold on. I wanna know if these guys are made of bullets sometimes. How about you, Mr. Turret? You go right here. Stand right there, don't move. We finished this chapter 1, 1952, since I can't stand by it after all.
There's gotta be something new. I know, things might look different than what you're used to. But while you were spending that little time sleeping, we had some aperture science nanomachines come in and build all this stuff. Yeah, that's it. They're quick little guys, faster than any science guy I got.
1 through 8.
Now, I just want to make sure you know something before you go any further. We have these new inventions called emancipation grids in place to prevent objects from moving around to other tests. Now, some guy decided that it would be a good idea to make ones that prevent people from going through, and installed one where people needed to go through.
That's weird. Alright, so we got double control rooms right there, since there's authorized personnel only, just like Aperture Tech, the superpower of paints. And there's a dangerous fizzled. There's 1 and 2. Alright, since we're backing on time, there's a repulsion gem right there, and sometimes they want to know.
If you turn the power off, you can easily turn it back on. That switch isn't like the rest of them. The others trip a circuit breaker that causes an entire part of the facility's power grid to blow up. So, remember, the one in here is good. All others, you can always turn the power on or off again.
Nice.
I think these switches were designed for 2 people. Maybe your new test can help.
Let's find out. So far, it makes double buttons, except Portal 2 at Chapter 6, The Fall, since I was on the ground since opening this value door. Since I was opening the vault door in this, I like the Portal 2 ones. This is more like it. This might take a while. Oh, come on. I'm stuck. Thank you.
The new testing track is just through here.
I can't wait to see whatever happens here. Huh. Weird. Look at this place.
Oh, that's meant to happen.
Whoa!
Just to test your reflexes, you know,
Oh,
after
no,
your
please.
short sleep.
Please don't destroy the pipe repulsion gel. Because otherwise, I'm just gonna fall down and die. This place looks amazing and it's familiar. Keep in mind for you too, but this is the only reason. Let's figure it out and see what happens. So according to this, they've been trying to find out, but oh come on, man, why are you doing this? It sounds so. We'll take care of that as a success. All right, so I'm just gonna have to figure this out of there. People are gonna so crazy it's all. Is it turning power on? I think it will, but I'm too blind for this. We're in first test chamber.
Bravo Volta. Hold on. 5th testing track. Yes, 5th. You'll need a portal device to get through. Sorry, I meant a portable quantum tunneling.
So we gotta reach into the elevator right
Look,
there.
it's in your hands right now. The scientists did their job. You'll do fine.
Okay, let's keep building a test chamber. See what happens if these guys. This kind of looks dangerous. A fault. All right, so now there's only one thing we need to find out. Which puzzle do we have to care about this? I think that's enough, so I'm just gonna have to say no. Okay, alright, save here, and bounce. Dude, that was close. Alright.
Now everything about this test is lead lined, according to my 1950s notes here in my 1950s filing cabinet. Says it's harmful to humans. I mean, not harmful to humans. You'll be okay. Perfectly fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh, and don't worry about the boxes. We got a ton backstocked, ready for this kind of thing. Thrown at the wall, destroyed, rinse and repeat. Useless little things. Made them in an hour.
Huh. That's awkward. The other robots
You're
are
not
nicely.
dead. That means that high toxicity lead didn't get in the air and, I mean, great job, astronaut, Olympian, or war hero. You really are a merit to science. Or something like that. Just remember the Nuremberg Olympics.
Just so you know, I think I might as well have to go back and look around. Of all of us. To make a cheeseburger weak sauce. That's my only resource. Alright, we're in second test chamber. Let's find out.
Now see, this test uses the new Aperture Science Innovators Propulsion Gel. It allows you to... No, wait, hold on. This record says they didn't make that until the 70s. Never you mind that. Just, solve science.
Is this a pump station beta from chapter 6 of Fall? I think it might as well have to. If I were, these things can't do anything wrong. Oh yeah, right. It's chapter 7, the reunion. Hold on, let me just fix that. Okay, save here. Oh, it's just like aperture tag. Nice. Okay, save here and there we go. So far.
Alright, oh, hold up a second, Mel. I don't think you're that stupid that you're going to fall for this anymore. I'll be blunt now. I'm not Cave Johnson. This
You're not?
isn't the 1950s. Everyone you knew and loved is dead. And now you're stuck here in Aperture Science, down with the trash. Like me. After everyone left because of that boat. Which I'm sure you already knew, but whatever. However, I can get us out of here. If you're willing to let a voice in the sky who just told you he was lying the entire time he was talking to you control nearly every movement you make. Is that okay? I'll just take your silence as a yes. Oh, right. You can't answer me. Just do what I say and you'll be fine. Okay?
Okay. Okay, that's interesting. So, guys, this is so disappointing. He is not a Cave Johnson. He is not 1950s. I guess he's also a robot, just like Wheatley and GLaDOS, and Sentry Turrets anywhere, and Meet the Course. You know, this is the short film. I'd like to see you try. But in a way, we tried in the conversion gel, because.
So about before, you can get why I said all that, right? I'd rather not have my one chance of escape have a panic attack and die on me after years of being suspended in a faulty relaxation vault. Which could be a real possibility, because as my records show, the old test could cause heart attacks after small exposure to the chemicals. And you were pumped full of them. So, let's all just take a breath and start over.
Okay.
My name's Virgil. I'm a core from up in the Enrichment
Virgil.
Center. And before you even think of asking, yes, there is a building above you, and yes, I came from it. I'm not crazy. Don't be too alarmed though. A lot's changed since you got put on ice.
Now guys, Virgil is not Cave Johnson. He is not 1950s, because he's a core. He's also robots from Meet the Course.
Good job, Mel.
Meet the
See that
Course
pipe
2
there with
and
the
3.
repulsion gel's leaking on? That'll take you to the pumping station. Jump
Should I
down
jump?
and walk on it. Oh, and try not to fall off. That goo down there is corrosive, and it doesn't like human skin.
Not anymore. Security guards, don't watch. It's sneaky time. Alright, let's go, hurry.
Now, according to my records of this room, there should be a turret shooting range at the far side of the room. If you can get through there, you should be able to get to the 4th testing track. That'll take you up to where I am.
Sure, give him a chance.
Huh, that was odd. Normally when people do that sort of thing, they just fly through the hole in the wall. I guess not this time. Good. That gel should help you get past those turrets.
The gel? Hey, there's a propulsion gel. Time. I hope you're okay with that just in time, but... Alright, let's shoot it right there and come back to the superpowers! Get out of here. Shut it down. Man, these rails, I can't take it any longer.
Ah, great. Should be a straight shot to the next testing track. Go to that door down at the very end. You know, the one with the giant wheel on it. Do it again. It'll open this time, I swear. Just give it some elbow grease.
Fine.
Oh, come on, you got this. One more shot.
I'm trying.
Oh, great. You can fling yourself all over the place and get past some old turrets that are firing live rounds, but you can't get a door open? What kind of Olympian are you? Alright. Let's see what we can do. There's a longer route through a repulsion gel pumping station. Guess you're going to have to go that way.
Um. Okay. Sometimes they've been using repulsion gel
You
again.
can get through this pumping station and prepare yourself to get out of Bravo Volta into the Lima Whiskey testing track. That should bring you closer to me and to your own escape from this facility. All right, I know what you're thinking. What on earth is going on here?
How about this
Well,
one?
Aperture's early tests weren't always that successful.
Soldiers
You were
of
unlucky.
Science?
That was the worst test Cave Johnson ever greenlit. But it's nice for me to have an Olympian at my disposal. Yeah, I have that information from you at the 1936 Nuremberg Olympics. You should have gotten that silver medal.
Okay. Sounds very comfy though, but we haven't seen the capabilities of the Meat Personality Core. Because Virtual's Personality Core, he's just like Wheatley, Fact, Space and Adventure. Except Portal 2, one of these advanced aerial faceplate.
Those of you that smoke may want to steer clear of this next one. We've coated the propulsion gel in gasoline. Thought it might increase the acceleration properties of the gel. Turns out it's just extremely flammable and ignites when you run on it.
And our good luck just ran out. I can't override the walks to that test chamber. Maybe there's a way over it. See if there's anything you can use.
Oh, that's interesting. What if we have, Borealis, just like Half-Life Borealis. Except Portal 2 Easter egg, in when I saved GLaDOS' potato into the serious future. Oh, there's another observation room. I don't care. There might be uncomfortable by this next one. I thought I will escape, but you would know what that means.
Good! You know how to find the elevator out of here! Don't get me wrong. I admire your enthusiasm, but I would have told you if that was working. They boarded it up when they kept building above this facility. Sorry, but that's not gonna do anything. The chairs are comfy, though.
Yeah. These chairs are very, very, very comfy. And get some how comfortable this is. Alright, let's keep super duper jump and fire.
Alright, look. I'm sorry for what I said back there. We're in this together. You're my ticket out of the junkyard down here. I'm your ticket to the outside world. I'll do my best to keep the insults at a minimum. Just try harder next time.
Yeah. So, in case of emergency of test chambers of sentry turrets, because sentry turrets are shutting down and that's not final resorts. But we also use a cleansing gel.
I kind of have a bit of bad news. Yeah, I know. You don't want to hear any more bad news after the security override. I couldn't do. My records of this sphere are out of date, to say the least. There should be an exit after the third section of this test. However, I don't know if getting there will be that easy. You got it in you, though. You're my Olympian, who might not have a beating heart anymore.
Okay, so as you can see, there's the only final resource. Don't ask questions why. Because we're about to crush that goal, right? Sometimes they've been working hard, and I don't ask why we came back for it. That's final resorts. Okay, according to this, they've been working hard, easier, just in case.
Wait a second, I'm getting some strange voice coming through. I'll patch it through.
Scanning. Lima Whiskey.
Whoa.
70% complete. No vital signs detected.
Who is that?
Initiating flooding procedure.
That's coming up from new Aperture.
Wait, what? This says explosion.
My scans are going nuts. Something's happening. The sphere's unstable. Get out of here. Run!
Virgil, calm down, okay? It's just the enrichment balls. Okay, that might be a safe here, and then What's 3-4? Another distance explosion? You gotta be kidding me. Now guys, remember, this is a distance explosion, so this guy named Aegis, you know, Aperture Employee Guardian and Intrusion System stands for. Because until chapter 3, until the last chapter is chapter 5. Just like Portal 2 at the end of chapter 9, the part where it kills you, except Wheatley, the moron. Exit. So far. What the? Not the construction crane! What the heck happened to the crane? It might be destroyed. Dang it, that's building out there. This is getting far away, guys.
That explosion blew the whole toxic goo pump station apart. It's letting flood wars out. We gotta get out of here. It's not safe. Get through the control centers. There's a transition seal leading up to where I am. Hurry, before this whole place floods or comes down.
Virgil, calm down. It's just a distant explosion I get. Repeat. It's just like chapter 1, 1952. Still.
The place is exploding. Rocks are falling everywhere, and you're taking the elevator. What if the power went out? You'd be trapped.
No. I'm just getting out of here. What are you talking about, Virgil? Okay, I think we're saved. We're saved. Wait, what's going on?
You gotta get out of there. The room's filling with smoke. Whoa, don't do that. You won't bring the place down on your head?
This doesn't feel right, Virgil.
I can't believe that worked. Oh, right. Get going. Before something else happens.
Whoa.
Wow. If you'd been there a few seconds earlier, you'd have been incinerated. To make your word, though.
Let me take this.
I need the muscle.
Don't have to burn this place down. Alright, let's walk up the stairs, because I don't fall down. This is dangerous. Virus. Nuclear.
Okay, bad news! When the pump station blew, the floodgates opened up wide. Toxic goos rising fast, the sensors maxed out ages ago, warning lights going crazy all around. This just got a lot more serious.
Yeah, it's way more serious, Virgil. Way too more serious.
Alright, you're at Quality Control Center 95D. Only a bit further and you'll have to hatch up to me. Hurry. I'll try to slow the goo down a bit.
Okay, I'll do as fast as I can, Virgil.
Oh, great. Another blocked corridor.
Sure.
So, Mel, why don't you take your time? Look around here.
Uh-huh.
I'll try to slow the rising goo down a little bit harder, I guess. Just don't take all day.
I won't, Mr. Virtual. Poor guy. Okay, so we're gonna take this cube back to the office. Then we'll climb up these things and then get to this vent. Man, I don't actually fall down because that might be killed me already.
The doors are locked?
Yeah.
Back in the day, the wiring was a bit strange sometimes. Try turning some machinery on, see if that also unlocks the doors. Wow, that actually worked. I mean, great! Well, that's just great. Can't we get through a room once without stuff blowing up or blocking our way?
What are you talking about, Virtual?
Try to find some water again or something.
Yes, sir.
Great. From there's just the walls. Don't get comfy though. I pulled the plug on some emergency runoff dams, but the goo is still rising.
I know it gets rising, but you need to find out what's happening.
Wow! This place is massive! Whoever built this place must be a great architect. Up high, at the back side of this room, is a control panel. It controls the hatch. Try to get there.
You got it, sir. But no thanks. I'm feeling fine. No, I'm just kidding. That means you're nice. Okay, so we've got to climb up these backward tunnels. How long does the measure take? Anything? Okay, so we still need a propulsion gel. Oh, we can climb up here sometimes. Okay, so let's keep doing double things. Extra space sometimes. Save here, and wow! Problem solved.
My records show that at least 2 people were needed to activate the vault hatch. You're one person. There's a bit of a problem.
What? I'm a one person?
I'm sure you can figure something out.
I'm just gonna stand there and wait patient. That door is very huge. Up the circle around.
Great! You're smarter than I thought. Not a genius like me, but still. Take the elevator
You're not?
up to me. I'm in the junkyard just outside the hatch. It's finally time for me to repay my end of the deal.
Sometimes they've been working hard, but don't ask me why about this. Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to say no on you, but yeah, I made it this far. So I am getting started of these things can't do wrong.
You're a short walk to the new enrichment center from here. We'll meet up shortly. And good news, we're not going to have to worry about the goo eating us alive. I'll seal up the hatch and we don't have to worry about that anymore. That's definitely a plus.
Okay. Sometimes, yes, but they had great deals. And that's why they've been worried about you. Let's just stop there for a second, everybody. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and come back to next chapter, to the 3rd one.